Our top lead on the urban debate this evening is Manipur, a state where tensions continue to simmer 2 months after ethnic clashes first erupted. More than 100 people are dead since then. 60,000 people have been displaced. Homes, churches and temples have been burned down. Internet, ladies and gentlemen, has been shut down. The Manipur High Court asked the government to open it at least in parts. The government hasn't. These tensions and fault lines in Manipur were on full display today as Rahul Gandhi landed in Imphal. It was a well-publicized visit. He had said this was a peace outreach. But as soon as Rahul Gandhi landed, the political drama began. His convoy was blocked 20 kilometers outside Imphal by the Manipur police. He was on his way to Churachandpur to meet people who have been forced to live in relief camps. Right now in Manipur, there are 350 relief camps housing 60,000 people. The Manipur police said he has been blocked because they feared insurgents could attack Rahul Gandhi to much more has happened. But before I tell you what happened next, take a look at that exact moment where Rahul Gandhi's convoy was blocked. Just take a look.
Show us the blockage. Show us the blockage.
Okay. Yeah, I would like that would be the ESP. I would like to the ESP and the yes. And seeing the situation, ground situation, we have simply stopped the VIP from proceeding further. Rather take action. Rather go to Churachandpur, the destination, by helicopter. That's it. Simple as that. And possibility of blasting the grenades along the highway, which a VIP is going to move today, chances cannot be ruled out. Chances are high because miscreants on both sides want to highlight whatever grievances they have by attacking the VIP, especially when Rahulji has Rahulji like figure from the Delhi has come down here along with the local MLAs.
They are shouting slogans to let Rahul Gandhi cross this particular barricade and to reach Churachandpur. So this we are going to the locals now and see the number of police deployment. Look at the number of police deployment from going towards the convoy where Rahul Gandhi is currently there, and they're not letting him go from that particular area. And the police and the public is really agitated. They're beating the plates. They're very agitated. They want Rahul Gandhi to go to the other side. And look at the security deployment. Look at the security deployment here. आप लोग कब से यहाँ पे है? कब से सुबह से यहाँ से है? राहुल जी को जाने नहीं दे रहे?
हाँ, यहाँ का पुलिस लोग मतलब एसपी सुना है, एसपी ने जाने नहीं दे रहे, रुका रहा है।
आप लोग यहाँ पे क्यों इकट्ठा हुए हैं?
राहुल गांधी जी को छोड़ने के लिए, जाने के लिए हम यहाँ सब इकट्ठा हो रहा है।
आप लोग चाहते हो कि राहुल जी चुरचंदपुर जाए?
हम चाहते हैं कि राहुल जी चुरचंदपुर जाए, वहाँ का हालत समझे और वहाँ का हालत वहाँ में क्या क्या हो रहा है
So as you can see here, that atmosphere is heated here. The public is now giving slogans saying let Rahul ji pass and go to Churachandpur. So that is the situation currently here. We have seen ladies coming out in large numbers. They are saying they are giving slogans to let Rahul Gandhi pass. So that is the ground situation. We are bringing you from Bishnupur.
Okay. After hours of this standoff, from where Nibir was just reporting, Rahul Gandhi finally boarded a state government helicopter and reached Churachandpur. As expected, there were some well-orchestrated photo ops, Rahul Gandhi eating lunch with children, etc. Let's put out those pictures. But by then, a full-scale war of words was already on between the BJP and the Congress. The BJP, which has come under much fire for not being able to control the violence in Manipur for the last 2 months, called Rahul Gandhi a political opportunist who wants to keep the pot in Manipur boiling. The Congress, on the other hand, called the Manipur government autocratic for blocking Rahul. By evening came news that the administration has stalled his move to another violence-hit region, Moirang. He was to go there tomorrow. The administration has told him that he cannot visit either by road or by helicopter. So it's pretty obvious that the Manipur government is using security as a cover and essentially is blocking Mr. Rahul Gandhi's movement in Manipur. The Congress wants to know why.
राहुल गांधी जी वहां पर टूटे बिखरे सपनों को सजोने के लिए, जिन लोगों का विश्वास हिल गया है, जिनके मन में शंका है, उनमें विश्वास जगाने के लिए, प्यार जताने के लिए, लोगों के आंसू पोंछने के लिए, लोगों को यह विश्वास दिलाने के लिए कि हम आपके साथ इस दुख की घड़ी में खड़े हैं और हम हर कीमत पर दुख की इस घड़ी में पार हो जाएंगे। इसलिए राहुल गांधी जी वहां पर जा रहे हैं। राहुल जी मणिपुर पहुंचते हैं, इंफाल के एयरपोर्ट से निकलते हैं, महज 20 किलोमीटर दूर उनका काफिला चलता है और बिश्नुपुर में उसको रोक लिया जाता है। उस काफिले को क्यों रोका गया?
तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ने राहुल गांधी जी से रिक्वेस्ट किया, आप एक पर्चा कटाइए और प्लीज यू टेक द हेलीकॉप्टर टू चुराचांदपुर। इससे सड़क रूट जो है, उस सड़क रूट पे किसी प्रकार की वहां पर गड़बड़ी होने की आशंका है। लोग बाहर निकलने के लिए जो इच्छुक है आपको प्रोटेस्ट करने के खिलाफ, वो नहीं होगा और यहां वील मेंटेन काम। मगर राहुल गांधी मानते नहीं, उनको मोहब्बत का दुकान खोलने की जल्दी है। झटापट किसी से बिना मशवरा किए, जिद करते हुए वो निकल गए।
Okay, so those were the scenes from Manipur, from Imphal, in fact 20 kilometers from Imphal this morning, when the police had to open tear gas as well. Let me go across to Mr. R.S. Pathania, who's leader of the BJP, joining us on the broadcast. Sujata Paul is spokesperson of the Congress party, and Patricia Mukim is editor of the Shillong Times. All three joining us on the broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest this evening, this is going to be a quick 12 to 15-minute chat. So I'm going to request you to keep your answers a bit short. Patricia Mukim, I'm coming to you first. As someone who understands the Northeast very well, I want to ask you whether, in your considered view, is deliberately trying to block Rahul Gandhi's outreach in Manipur, and that it has nothing to do with security, as they are saying?
Well, I think, first of all, I'd like to say that Rahul Gandhi's visit is a little too late in the day, because if the Prime Minister couldn't come, at least he, being the leader of the opposition, should have been there, should have even extended his Bharat Jodo Yatra to the northeastern region, to Manipur, and created this atmosphere of peace that is non-existent as we see it today. But having gone there today, I don't see why he should be prevented from visiting any place he wants. He is an Indian citizen. He is not going there to do politics, as he says. He's going there as a peace builder. So why this unease on the part of the Manipur government to allow him a free passage? What are they trying to hide, and why are they preventing him from going to Moirang tomorrow? There is a lot that we don't know, because we are not able to see many places, and the extent of the refugee problem there. A lot of refugees are here in Meghalaya. They're all over the northeastern region. Mizoram is now in great trouble because they think they can't host any more refugees. It's a huge internal problem. It's a civil war. And it doesn't seem that the central government is concerned. This is the 56th day since May 3rd. But things are just continuing, and people are giving all kinds of wrong reports about there being no violence. Violence has tamed down. it's all, it's all a one-sided story.
R.S. Pathania, come in here. You're leader of the BJP. The chief minister of the state not very long ago came out and said ki bhai, Manipur is becoming normal. Things are normal in Manipur. Violence has come down. Today, when you had to block Rahul Gandhi, you say the situation is very sensitive. So we can't send Rahul Gandhi to Manipur. Please make up your mind, because the impression that is going out is that the Manipur government has been unable to handle the violence in the last 56 days, right? More than 100 people are dead. These are figures that you cannot hide. And I'm saying 100 figures, more than 100 people, maybe Patricia will have the exact figure. 60,000 people are displaced. If a citizen of this country, he may be an opposition politician, but he's a citizen of this country as well, wants to go to Manipur, wants to go to a relief camp where people are staying, much against their wish, why this dadagiri? Why stop him? अरे पठानिया जी अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर लीजिए प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ
Sorry, no, I think I'm audible. Sorry. So my respectful submission, my heart goes out to all those who have lost their lives, who have been displaced in this ethnic clash or ethnic spillover in the aftermath of 27th of March High Court judgment. My very sweet and a simple suggestion to Congress that if petty populism, show business and gimmickry would have been able to solve and to click the things, India by now would have turned into happy oasis of a state in the 7 decades of Congress. What we are seeing in Manipur, this is just a flashback of the conflict was seeded in 2012. In 2017, the land reforms passed by the Okram Ibobi Singh Sarkar. 9 people lost their lives. 2 people were not cremated for 2 long years. But may I put a question, sweet question to Mr. Rahul Gandhi, why you did not visit in 2017? Because there was a Congress-led Sarkar in it. So far as today's case is concerned, not at all, I disputed, no government, no, this is not a political decision. You have just now seen the statement of the SP concerned. What was the material on record before the blunted SSP, before the police? I don't want to take an appeal over the judgment of the London SP. He simply was asked to go by air, and later on he went by air also. Why to make it pan India affair? And one more sweet suggestion to the Congress party: why you are in the habit of carrying Rahul Gandhi on a piggyback and then creating a pan India issue, and then fanning out your troll armies on social media and putting out statements just here and there and just hosting hasty press conference and accusing the Modi Sarkar. Very simple. The learned SSP has requested, sir, this is a 20-kilometer route. It's sensitive. Today morning, there was a clash. 1 person has lost his life. Please go by air. Very, very simple request. Achha. Why to make such a big issue? So my respectful submission again remains
for a minute.
There's a different. Please, Shreya.
No, Mr. Pathania, I understand what you're trying to say, because this is the line that the BJP has taken since morning. Ki 2019 mein there were clashes and 9 people had died, and people had refused to, cremate their loved ones for a very long time. But Rahul Gandhi didn't go then. Why is he going now? Mr. Pathania, what sort of logic is that? मतलब मुझे तो logic ही नहीं समझ आ रहा है आपका. ना जाएं. No politician now, just because the BJP government in Manipur has been completely unable to control the situation. 1 minute, Mr. Pathania, just a minute. Please. Manipur has been boiling for 56 days. Every time the administration and the government has stepped out and told us that peace has returned to Manipur, the next day something has happened. So clearly the administration has been lying. Right. Now, if there is a politician in this country who wants to go, you're saying he's playing politics. How is he playing politics? Sujata Paul, would you want to respond to that? Okay. Have we lost the frame to Sujata Paul? Can we please try and fix that? Because she's the spokesperson of the Congress party, and I shouldn't be having to bat for the Congress party. But Mr. Pathania, here's the point, limited point I'm trying to make. There is absolutely, at least I don't think there is absolutely any logic in what you're saying that 2019 mein 9 people had died and Rahul Gandhi didn't go. So why should he go now?
Shreya, 2017.
Sir?
2017.
Sir,
My
sir,
very,
2017, 2017.
Please.
Sir, 100 people, more than 100 people have died in
something?
Manipur. This is a state in our country.
Shreya, we don't
Yes,
dispute it.
yes,
We
please
don't
go ahead.
dispute
Go
it.
ahead,
And we
Can I
Patricia.
say something, please?
8
Yeah.
minutes, Mr.
We accept the
Mr. Pathania, wait.
In this situation, in fact, much
Mr.
before,
Pathania, just a minute.
could there not have been president's rule? Because this obviously is a complete failure of governance. I mean, why is the BJP not taking a stand here? There's no definite stand that it has taken, and that is because it's a BJP-led government also in Manipur. But we've never seen law and order collapsing at this scale in any state in this country before. And people continue to die, continue to lose their lives every day. People continue to be refugees in their own land. And many of them are so afraid of returning. And where do they return to if their houses have been burnt? I mean, look at the scale of the tragedy here. It's not, I mean, they shouldn't be playing politics at all. The gentleman from the BJP, this attack on Rahul Gandhi is so personal. Look at the issue. Talk about the issue. Don't talk about the Congress. Any party, any political party in this country has the right to visit Manipur and to see if they can offer solutions.
Should I make a point, madam?
Sujata Paul, you're back. You're spokesperson of the... 1 minute. Sujata Paul is back with us. Just a minute, sir. Sujata Paul is... does she... Sujata Paul, can you hear me? Good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Oops.
Good evening, Shreya.
Oops, there are network issues.
She's not audible.
Sujata Paul, it's almost like I'm speaking. It's almost like I'm speaking to you from Delhi, and you are in Manipur, because internet has been down in Manipur for the last 50 days, and one can imagine what they are going through, because that's exactly what I think I'm going through as well, with my guest from the Congress party having a bad time as far as the network is concerned. I'll try for another 2 minutes. Sujata, your network isn't very good, but let's give it another shot. Go ahead. Let's see if this works. Yeah.
Yes. 56 days have passed, and the 56th Prime Minister was first busy with the election. Then there were 10 MLAs of the ruling party
which had said that they had no faith in Mr. Biren Singh. But I don't understand the love for Mr. Biren Singh. But the most important thing is that the Prime Minister, after having returned from the US and Egypt, refuses to even talk about Manipur. He goes to M for Madhya Pradesh but forgets M for Manipur. It is Manipur that requires attention right now. And why are they stopping Rahul Gandhi from visiting people? Because all that he wants to do is go there, reach out to people and calm nerves, wipe the tears of people, tell people that they should have faith, and calm will return to Manipur. He's only going there to help his government to ensure that peace returns to Manipur. But obviously, from what Mr. Sambit Patra has said, it is clear that he said, "Jaldi hai mohabbat ki dukaan kholne ki." That means they don't want peace over there. Is that what they're trying to say? They want nafrat to reign over there. The fact is that earlier in 2003, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee government was there, at that time Manipur burned, and now Manipur is burning again. When the Prime Minister needed to go there for election rallies, he was there. But why is he not there right now? Why should Rahul Gandhi be stopped from visiting people of Manipur? Because he might not consider the people of Manipur, the Prime Minister might not consider the people of Manipur as his own, but we consider them as our own brothers and sisters. And here, Rahul Gandhi is going there as a brother, as a son, to calm their nerves. So what is the problem? Because the BJP is rattled. And it is this administration, last point, that allowed him to go by road to Churachandpur earlier. So why are they trying to block him? At least people are talking about Manipur now because Rahul Gandhi is going there. Because before this, when the all-party meeting was happening, Mr. Ibobi was not even allowed to speak in that meeting.
Okay, Sujata. Unfortunately, we don't have your video, but we heard you loud and clear, I think. Mr. Pathania, I have exactly 30 seconds on the show, and I don't want the BJP spokesperson to go away from the show saying, "Aapne hame mauka nahi diya." Please answer to what Sujata Paul is saying. The Prime Minister had no time. 56 days. The state of Manipur has been burning. The Prime Minister has not had time to go there. He's had time to go to Madhya Pradesh. He's not had time to go to Manipur, a state where more than 100 people have lost their lives. Not a word. Yes, he has taken stock of the situation. I'm fairly certain that the Home Minister and the Prime Minister have done what they could to control the situation in Manipur. I'm not taking it away from them, but not one word spoken in public. Complete failure of the BJP government, and you're accusing Rahul Gandhi of playing politics when he visits.
Shreya, first of all, let me dispel the impression that nobody would and nobody intends to, and rather nobody can dare to stop anybody, including Rahul Gandhi, from going anywhere across the country, including any part of Manipur. But our humble request that you should please cooperate with the civil and the police administration also. This is what we are trying to make out. There's a difference between stubbornness and sensitivity, one part. And secondly, your second leg, madam, Union Home Minister was in Jammu, in my state, a few days before, and I stick to the statement made by him to the media person that whatsoever, wherever, and whatsoever was required, it is being done with regard to instilling peace in Manipur, dealing with the situation, and very soon the situation would be tackled. Now we won't fall into the trap where the seed was laid.
Very soon is how soon? It's 2 months.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. We are onto the.
Very soon is how soon? It's 2 months.
PM refusing. That's not the case.
The fault lines in Manipur are deeper than they were ever before. Okay, Mr. Pathania. Please. Mr. Pathania, fact is, very soon is how soon? 56 days. 56 days. The state has been on the boil. The fault lines between the Kukis and the Meiteis are deeper than they have ever been before. The government was sitting on these fault lines, which is why these fault lines went deeper. But anyhow, this conversation will continue tomorrow as well, because Rahul Gandhi has been denied permission now by road or by helicopter to go to Moirang. So the story is not ending there. Neither is Rahul Gandhi's trip, which was a 2-day trip. Tomorrow is the second day. I hope all of you can join us tomorrow as well. Mr. Pathania, thank you. Sujata, good to have you on the show. Patricia Mukim, good to get your voice in, good to get your perspective in. Thank you very, very much. Now, from the northeast, we are shifting our focus down south, and there is a story that is